Buddy, sorry I haven't been posting in a while. I just, well, no excuse. I'm just kind of lazy. Well, let me just change my clothes. Oh. Okay. Now I'm off to learn Bombarda. First, I need to fix these spells. All right. Ah. So yeah, it's been a while. Huh.
I hate to see a creature get put through.
I can't stop thinking about
I've always
you.
said that travel broadens the mind.
I must be living in a fantasy. I'm so high on you. All right. Care of magical creatures. Oh, Niffler. Yeah, so a few weeks ago, last week, I was at Universal Studios again. I was taking my cousin and her husband
Excellent work today.
to the
Class
Wizarding World
dismissed.
of Harry Potter. They'd never been. Mm.
Ugh, can't say I'm terrible.
I take it you're ready to learn your new...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Huh.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off.
Oh, that's a good
Go
point.
ahead.
Well, you know, with
Nice
magical
and
healing,
steady wand
anything
movements.
outside of a
Remember,
curse.
the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Bombarda. Isn't that what Hermione used to
Well
save
done.
Sirius, to rescue Sirius? Yeah, it is.
Let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Oh, okay, I really like this.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
Eh.
I
Possibly.
haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. The beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds
Wow.
incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Yes, that's an important thing.
Revelio.
Oh. It's beautiful.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm so high on a lit. I searched the. Heart so true, just complete intoxication. High on you.
Revelio.
A unicorn.
Arresto momentum.
Wait, I'm not.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Levioso. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
I got a unicorn. Well, time to go to the room of requirement and. Alright, I'm going to drop you off. Great. My unit. Oh. I think. Oh, sorry.
Everything's all right now.
I think I'll give my thestral offspring. I'll give the offspring to someone who will take care of them.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Oh.
I'll look after you.
I did not even notice this. Oh, an archway. Oh. Aye. It's so peaceful. I'm gonna go to Hogsmeade and sell. Well, you know,
The work it takes to keep a clean house is staggering.
you know, look, these creatures. I'm not exploiting them. I am rescuing them.
Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Don't forget who gets you the news. Daily profit.
Okay. You know, honestly, I don't care. To find a heart so true was complete intoxication. I'm high on you.
Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Potato. Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one. Confringo. Bombarda. Potato. Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one. Incendio. Bombarda. Stupid one. Confringo. Potato. Potato. Stupid one. Incendio. Bombarda. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Revelio.
You can stop at the...
Revelio.
Search the whole world to find a heart so true. A complete intoxication. I own you. I can't stop thinking about you.
Hello, Hamura.
Oh, huh. Uh. I searched the whole world
Revelio.
to find a heart.
Where did you get your dragonhide gloves? I saw you handling mythology. You know, my gloves went mysteriously missing.
Revelio.
I'm high.
Sits there like a lump.
Revelio.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't home.
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I
Well,
am
it's-
indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask. Are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
Okay.
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arrowshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Okay.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Yeah, I think I'll wait till I get
Let me know if
more.
there's anything else I can do to help.
Slow down now. There we go. Faster! This must be Arrowshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Time to go a little quicker. No need to race now, my friend. Bombarder! Incendio. Stupid. Potato. Defender. Bombard. Even more aggressive than I'd expected. Confringo. Stupid. Incendio. Surely that's the last of them. Repair. Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman.
Oh, boy.
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
I must be living.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. Revelio.
Okay. Well, I better be ready to fight.
This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Exact. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombard. That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest. Incendio. Bombarda. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Revelio. Protego. Confringo. Bombarda.
Ow, ow.
Confringo. Bombarda. Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the extracts. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Protego. Confringo. Confringo. This is definitely going to anger your parents. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders. Bombarda! Revelio.
Now I'm higher than a kite. I know on your line. Walking to myself, running in the heat. And for a touch in the middle of the street, and I can't stop thinking of you.
Leviosa. Repulsor. Accio. Arresto momentum. Leviosa. Accio. Repulsor. Potato. Stupid. Arresto momentum. Leviosa. Glacius. Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Repulsor. Accio. Revelio.
Just complete intoxication. I'm high on you.
Repulsor. Confringo.
I can't stop thinking you.
I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Hey, world. I'm so high on you.
Confringo. Defender. Potato. Stupid. Incendio. Confringo. Stupid one. Bombarda. Incendio. Potato. Confringo. Incendio. Already have. Confringo. That's the last of the spider sacks. Revelio. I hope that's the last spider. Incendio. Bombarda! Revelio.
No. Oh.
No, wait. That's the last one. She's angry. Nightmares for the rest of my life after that. Stupid. Bombarda! Defend! Revelio.
Can't stop thinking about you.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. Revelio.
The absconder assassin! Oh, pleasure to see you again.
Revelio.
Complete intoxication. I'm high on you.
Revelio. Revelio. Ah, there you are. Go!
Why don't I have high wind? Oh. Right. Highwind. I don't know. Something's too good to be true. It usually is.
Let's go! Come on, High Wing! Faster, High Wing! These rocks have seen better days.
Oh, sorry, girl.
Albert Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary. What untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I'm sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
Nope.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
I like doing side quests. They're fun. I don't know. Custom artwork? Again,
You're back. Nice to see you again.
it is. That it
What are we
is.
looking for today?
I enjoy Harry Potter.
Thanks
I'm...
for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I mean, not as much as Lord of the Ring. You know, I enjoy Harry Potter, but not as much as Lord of the Rings. I've always enjoyed that more. I guess I've always been, sure, curious. Again, I'm a little worried. Sometimes something too good to be true often is. Arif, okay, I'll check it out. But, you know, thanks for watching. I always appreciate views. You know, I've been streaming for over a year, and my views aren't very big, sadly. Okay. Well, thanks again for what do you mean specifically stuff on my channel? I'm autistic, so I need people to be a little literal sometimes. Well, I mean, I already have a logo. Oh, it's that tiger. Well, I mean, maybe you could do like a. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a good point you bring up, but yeah, I'm a. Better get to the dark defense against the dark arts. All right. Yeah. I like to see some of your work. Maybe it'll help me move forward. Yeah, I always enjoy, like, I really want to build my audience. Yeah. I mean, I've been doing it for over a year. Yeah, I've been streaming since March of last year. Here.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to
I
the
don't have
scriptorium.
the Discord
We didn't want his
account
knowledge shared
anymore.
with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
IG? Well, I'm sorry, my abbreviation's not very good. I don't know what that means. Oh, Instagram. No, I don't have an Instagram account. Yeah, thanks. I try to keep my social media limited I try to keep my social media limited if I can. I have Facebook, that's it. And Twitter. Well, X now. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I have Facebook and X, but that's it. I don't know. I mean, do I regret using Crucio? I regret using Crucio.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I won't.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Okay.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous.
Oh.
We were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I say we let...
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
What happened to Sebastian's parents?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
I don't know how to
Me
feel.
not.
I understand, Ominous. I don't know how to feel about this. Ominous cares, and like... what do I do? Well, actually, I think my Discord... I still have Discord. I just don't use it I just stopped paying for it. That's what let me try to be more specific. I still have my Discord account. I just stopped paying for it. That's all. It was a waste of money using the AI art system. You know what? I'm gonna go get me a unicorn. But first, another side quest.
School treating you well, I hope.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
Sorry, I should be sympathetic.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you.
Wait,
So,
this...
will
Oh,
you
right,
help
right.
us?
Opening, I escaped.
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry? Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Okay.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there. Revelio. Revelio.
I don't mind herbology myself. I'll take a man.
I must be there.
Revelio. Repulsor.
Revelio.
Looks as if Poppy finally made a friend.
Away, Highwing! Away! Highwing! Go!
Hey. Oh, what do you know?
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
I like Japanese.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Lumos.
Alright.
Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start. Revelio. Revelio. Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare.
Well, of course.
Lumos. A troll? You can't be serious.
Darn it. Oh, okay. Ah, right, wrong. Ooh, unlocked another challenge.
A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully. Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse. Levioso! Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio.
What ho, Troll Slayer? Oh.
My poor soul. Troll Slayer, I can't thank you enough for what you did.
Revelio.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Hello again, Mr. Thistlewood.
Oh, it's you again. My favorite Hogwarts student. Never attended Hogwarts myself. In fact, I've never been more than a stone's throw from our humble hamlet. Now, how may I be of service?
What do you have for sale?
Now, how can I help?
Four, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 30. Okay, I got a few more spaces.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
I got a few more spaces. I'm waiting for that house elf that
Fine now, Demi guys. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Just a measly old troll. Nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what... My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out having beats for
I like doing side quests. They're fun.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Right, I already did that. Grab horn. Well. Phoenix feather. Seems I'm... Let's see, how do I get a phoenix? Sorry. I need another unicorn. I have a male. I need a female. Please, God, let me get this right.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. The Pinch Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally. Accio.
Okay. I was trying to get 100.
What a remarkable shot! That's the way to do it. Seems I got the better of you. Seems you couldn't get the upper hand that time. How about another round?
Yes.
Let's have it.
Then take your mark. That's the way to do it. What a remarkable shot! That's the way to do it. Impressive. Seems you couldn't get the upper hand that time. How about another round?
Yes.
Let's have it.
Then take your mark. What a remarkable shot!
Thank you.
That's the way to do it. Impressive.
Thank you.
Well, it appears I've been bested. Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
All right.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Likely this astronomy table will be when it's dark. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Leo the Lion. Astronomy's pretty cool. Both muggles and wizards use it. I need a female.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
Wait.
Revelio.
Oh, I already have a male.
Revelio.
such complete intoxication. I'm high on you. There you stood, around the teacher.
I'm glad to see you found your way to Pit upon Ford. Delightful place. Despite the little dug bog problem.
Levioso! Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Hello. Do you have a moment?
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather busy. I'm the new proprietor, Indira Wolf.
What do you have for sale?
Do you know what you might be looking for?
Khaleesi fur.
Exactly what I needed. Thank you. Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Revelio.
Draconic long coat.
Revelio. Alohomora. Bombarda! Stupid bomb! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Levioso.
Oh, mail.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Revelio. Levioso. No, you don't. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio.
Is this the only place to find a unicorn? They're magnificent creatures, but there's got to be more of them in the Forbidden Forest. Puffskin, Niffler. Mooncalf, Niffler. I love to gaze at the stars. Capricornus. Capricornius. Oh. Please let me find a
I should
female.
investigate. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Another male. Well, the unicorns, this unicorn den with the sausage fest.
What are you up to now?
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself...
already have a male unicorn. I should have known. Ooh, Outlander dueling.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
fine. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Honeydews.
Clementine drew you in. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure. Whenever you're about. Revelio.
Please let it be. Oh, please, please. Yeah.
Levioso. Do cooperate, won't you? Everything's all right now.
No. Oh, wait.
Nobody will miss one misty little student.
Faster, High Wing!
Thank you, Highwing. You are an awesome bird. Well, hippogriff, but still.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
High Wing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Revelio! This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? It's a less discreet approach.
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Yes. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Revelio.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight. Gah! Shall we finish what we started? The lamb returns.
You're after the common speech. Let me out. Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Bombarda.
Death slay one of my own. You will fall.
Merlin, you think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself? What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Of course.
Bombarda. Reparo. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Dragon
Dragons?
Dragon fights. Okay, dragon fighting. That's bad.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. One foot in front of the next and quiet as they.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
It's no Dallas.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamura. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them...
Okay. Slow a poacher execution.
You'll feel that tomorrow.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you? You're a friend. Time to get my clothes. Someone. Stop right
Shall we finish what we started?
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Whoa. Okay, yeah. She's awesome.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Well,
we aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
okay. What am I gonna do with a dragon egg?
Let's go! Come on, Highwing! Highwing!
Transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
From the book on
Revelio! That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
okay.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh.
Levioso.
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop...
May find taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Oh boy.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
No.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Since our visit to Felton, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Okay.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Okay, folks, I think I'm gonna call it a night. All right. Thank you, everybody, and good night.